If you had a horse that struggled with the heat this past summer, you're going to want to watch this video. This horse struggled with the heat, and I'm having a new problem now because of that. So you're going to want to make sure you watch this video, because you might have the same problem I have with him. This is Trigger, and if you remember right, if you've been watching his videos, this past summer he really had a hard time with the heat. He came last fall from Idaho, so this was his first summer here in the South. First time experiencing our heat and our humidity, and for a month or two, when we had the real high temperatures, he wasn't handling it very good. He would stand, he would just stand basically. You could tell he was miserable. He wasn't eating his roughage good. He never came off his grain, but he just wasn't wanting to eat his roughage good. And we did what we could to make him more comfortable with the heat, but now we have a new problem. We have noticed that he seems to be a little bit more sensitive on his sides. Not really showing anything here. He's a little bit more cinchy than he was. That's really not that much response. But when I put the saddle on and I go to cinch him up, he's giving me a little bit of a response. You can tell he's grouchy. There, his ears are coming back. Not real extreme, but I can just tell that something's just not right. In the past, I didn't have any of that. What I think is going on with him is when he was going through the summer and hot and miserable, wasn't eating his hay, wasn't eating his roughage like he normally would have been because he was miserable. Now I think he has some stomach ulcers. So we started this past weekend treating him for stomach ulcers. I really think this is caused from basically a symptom of struggling with the heat. I'm gonna go grab his ulcer guard. So I really think this whole issue was caused from back when the summertime when he was struggling with the heat. This is the first time he has shown any kind of issues with his stomach, any kind of discomfort. So let's give him his dose of ulcer guard. It's just like a wormer. Basically, it's a horse dose of omeprazole. And if you had a horse that struggled in the heat this past summer, something to watch for. I don't think all horses that struggle with the heat this is going to be an issue with, but if a horse doesn't graze good because of struggling with the heat, this is definitely a real possibility. So we'll follow along and let you know how he does. I'm still riding him. I can't totally quit exercising him because we can't lose muscle tone, but I have backed way off on the level of work that I'm doing with him because I can't lose the muscle tone that I have. I just quit riding him, he's gonna lose everything that I've built up back here. And it's been a project to get it built up on him. So it has to be a balance. I have to balance treating the ulcers and I have to balance the exercise. It's all a balance. So this is Trigger. I'll put a link up here to the other videos that I've done with him. Until next time, thank you for watching.